My name is Marlo Ivy, and I'm a fourth-generation farmer in Wayne County, North Carolina. My family has been raising hogs for the past 40 years, and I just recently transitioned into poultry. The main reason was to diversify our farming operation. I decided to build 6 all-in, all-out turkey barns here in Wayne County. The number one thing that I needed to do was finding who was going to build my farm, and I met with the Hog Slat team, and I've just felt very secure with their knowledge on how to build a good farm. I get the birds as baby poults, and I raise them through the brooding stage, which is about 5 to 6 weeks. And then I raise them for 19 more weeks to 20 weeks to they're about 50 pounds and ready to go to be harvested. The size of the barns on my farm are 54 by 600 feet. They hold about 9,500 birds per house. I have a partition that goes in between the brooder side to the grow out side. And when it's time to open the barns up, I just roll up my partition and they are allowed to go into the grow out side. It's basically 2 farms in one, so I'm able to brood and grow out within the same barn. My buildings have tunnel ventilations, and they have cool cells, and they have heaters. I chose Grower Select as my feeding system because I believe in the technology that Hog Slat has engineered on that feeding system. It's a product that's made here locally. They had a lot of research and science behind the engineering of their equipment, so that's one of the main reasons that I decided to go with Grower Select. I grew up a hog girl, so I've been on a hog farm my entire life. This is the first time that I've really stepped into the poultry world and the all-in, all-out turkey farm production. So I felt very comfortable throughout the building process with Hog Slat because they've had a lot of history in the industry, so they're very knowledgeable, and that made me feel very comfortable as a grower, especially a new female millennial farmer who is building a poultry farm for the first time. So I felt very comfortable with Hog Slat, and I was very thankful to have that as a team member through the build. And that's what it felt like when I was building with Hog Slat. I felt like they were part of my team. They cared about my build and this turkey farm as much as I do, and making it right. So I was very happy to be building with Hog Slat.